Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing the Scorn of the Integer. It's like the hard mode version of Integer Fight. This is going to be a budget run. We're not using Trust Masteries. We're not using Rainbow units. I am using one limited unit, and I try to stay away from limited unit in my budget guides. But this boss hits really hard, and I kind of needed a budget or a limited unit to tank it. So I'm using Liquid Metal Slime as my tank. Now, if you've got a rainbow tank like Wilhelm or Bosch or something, they can tank as well instead. But for this setup, I needed a little bit more tanking power, so I'm having to go with a limited unit. If y'all would rather see in the future me use one rainbow unit for my budget guide instead of a limited unit, let me know in the comments. But for now, let's get into this fight. It's going to be Mystia for tanking the magical damage. Now she's geared for some spirit and such, and she's immune to the relevant statuses. The boss uses all 8 statuses, but you only really need immunity to the important ones like sleep, confuse, paralyze, and petrify. Zahn is going to be stealing the boss's buffs and giving us break immunity, and he's same thing. He's immune to the relevant statuses with the anti-disaster. Timothy is going to be breaking the boss's attack. That's really all he's here for. And as you can see, he's got status immunity to the 4 big statuses here. And poison, just for convenience. Garnet is going to be my healer and Esper fill person. And she's got immunity to the statuses with ribbon. Because we got a ribbon from a Mog event, so that's it's a TMR, but it's a free TMR, so I'm using it. And that's her duty. Liquid Slime, like I mentioned, is going to be my tank, and he's using Prodigy Goggles so he can limit burst every second turn and keep his limit burst active. But other than that, that's all he does. He tanks. And then the friend I'm grabbing is a Titus, because Titus has Beast Killer innate. Angel set his up for this trial, but just as long as your friend unit you're taking is immune to the statuses, it doesn't really matter too much what friend you take. Emperor is good, Secure is good, Titus is fine, Aang is great if you can get one, etc. But the missions are use 3 limits, finish with a limit, and summon an Esper. So let's get into it. One more thing important is I'm bringing a protagonist halo, which is going to help Liquid Slime taunt on the first round, because he won't have his limit burst ready on the first 2 rounds, and that gives him 100% taunt. Alright, so the boss is going to ambush us with the meteor. It's going to kill all the low spirit units, so Titus is going to die, Zahn's going to die, Timothy's going to die. Well, Mystia covered Zahn. That's convenient. So Zahn won't die, but the rest of our units should survive it. Yeah, excellent. Alright, so Zahn's on Phoenix, so he can cast Raise. So he'll go ahead and raise up Timothy. Garnet will dual cast a Raise on the Titus, and go ahead and do a heal. Mystia will put up her cover so it's ready for later. And we don't want to attack the boss yet, because that'll wake him up. So we're just going to guard Liquid Slime. Yeah, because we didn't hit the boss, you see he's sleeping, and that's a good thing. So Mystia is going to give Omni Veil or Clear Veil to Liquid Slime to get them status immunity, because his limit burst, again, is not ready yet. So Liquid Slime is going to protagonist halo himself. That's going to give him the taunt buff for a turn. Now Zahn is going to Twist of Fate the boss's buffs. And that's going to steal the boss's buffs and by removing them from him and giving them to us. Now as you can see, Liquid Slime has 3,341 defense with that stolen buff. That's why I chose Liquid Slime, because he's very beefy even though he can't wear gear. But Timothy is now going to attack kill and break the boss's attack. Garnet will just go ahead and fill the Esper gauge for that mission. And Titus will deal some damage. Now, because Titus is solo damaging, it's going to be a little slow, 5% around. But we'll get there. Now, as you can see, Liquid Slime is taking minimal damage because he's a very good tank. Now, Mistia is going to die to the meteor. We're not breaking the boss's our magic stat. We're just taking the full-on meteor. So it's going to kill Mistia, but we're going to raise her, and it's no big deal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and raise Mistia. Garnet will continue to fill the Esper gauge. We're going to guard Slime. We'll go ahead and do a Blitz Mania, just for some mana regen. We don't need it, really, but we don't want to attack the boss because that was like our recovery round. Alright, so now we're going to go... It's pretty much like it's just a rotation we're doing now. So we steal buffs. Liquid Slime is going to limit burst. That gives him taunt and status immunity. We cover with Mistia. Garnet will fill the Esper gauge. Timothy will attack break. And Titus will quick hit. And this is going to be pretty much the rotation for the rest of the fight. You know, we attack, we recover, we attack, we recover, we attack every other turn. There are thresholds. Mistia is going to keep dying to Meteor every single round. You know, we're very abusive to Mistia, but she does her duty. Alright, so Zahn can raise her up. Now, I don't want to summon the Esper on this turn, because I think the way the boss works is if you summon Espers on the sleeping turns, he wakes up anyway. I think. I'm just going to play it safe and not summon an Esper. We'll just guard everyone. Yeah, I know for a fact he doesn't mind heals, so that's why I did the heal that turn. Alright, so Zahn's going to Twist of Fate. Misty is going to Magical Cover. We're going to go ahead and Mental Protector. We're going to wait and summon the Esper until the Threshold turn. So we're going to do that. We're going to attack, kill, and we're going to quick hit. So the threshold is 80%. Now, if you've got a friend like Emperor or Sakura, they're a much better solo damage dealer than Titus. You know, this would go much quicker. But I didn't have any Emperor or Sakura friends available, so I just went with the Titus. So, pretty much same rotation, you know. Do that, we'll heal. We actually don't even have to heal Misty because, I mean, she's going to die right away. But, you know, why not? We're good players. We heal. So we twist, we cover, we attack break, we quick hit, we limit burst, is it a threshold? It's not, so we're going to guard. So next turn is going to be a threshold. And all the threshold really means is he's going to cast a really strong meteor. But I mean, you know, the meteors are killing Mistia anyway, so we really don't mind. No, so we're going to go ahead and raise. We'll just guard everyone. We'll heal because why not? Strong heal. Alright, so this is the threshold turn. So we're going to go ahead and Twist of Fate. We're going to Magical Cover. We're going to Attack Break. Where's my reload button? Liquid's gonna Metal Slime, Garnet's gonna summon Lakshmi for the mission, and we're gonna quick hit. So this is the 80% threshold. So the mission to summon an Esper is complete. And we've used 3 Limit Burst at this point as well, because Liquid Slime uses it every turn. Alright, so there's Heavenly Collapse. That's going to seriously overkill Miscue. But, you know, she doesn't mind. Let's go ahead and raise, and we'll just guard everyone. Alright, so I'm just going to Twist of Fate. So really, the only way we can lose this fight at this point is if we misclick a skill. So I'm going a little bit quickly through these skills because this is a little bit repetitive. But, you know, you basically see what's going on. Raise. Whoops. Wrong skill. Wrong button. We raise. We defend. And we do our thing. We actually don't even need Garnet at this point. Build Yes Brigade just to have it available. Let's see. Am I doing everything right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So the next threshold is around 60%, I believe. Is it 60 or 50? I don't remember. But like before, like I said, it doesn't really matter which one it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Demonic Whisper on Zahn with Liquid Slime, just to get some mana regen on Zahn. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Twist of Fate. Cover. Attack Kill. Limit. Guard. And Quick Hit. Alright, let's see, oh wait. So we're going to Demonic Whisper on Miskia to get her mana back up. Twist of Fate, Tritelia Wall, Attack Kill, we'll do a heal. Limit Burst, Quick Hit. Alright, so there's the 60%. I think this is a threshold, maybe? Okay, that doesn't look like it. So I guess the next threshold must be at 50%. And apparently our spell effects bugged out. That's okay. We'll raise, we'll Demonic Whisper on Titus to keep his mana going. Fate, Tritelia, Attack Kill, Limit Burst, we'll discard, and Quick Hit. Alright, raise him up. Demonic Whisper, Liquid Slime on himself to give himself some mana regen. Fate. Guard. Attack kill. Limit burst. Quick hit. Let's see if we're at 50. We are. So I'm going to go ahead and heal. Just be on the safe side. Okay, so that was like the borderline of 50, you know, almost the threshold, but not quite. Alright, we'll raise up. We'll go ahead and heal. We'll guard everyone. No one needs mana. Alright, so this is definitely the threshold turn. Try to tell you wall. Attack kill. Quick hit. And the protector. And with his guard. Yeah, so that was the threshold. Heavenly Collapse. It's that meteor that hits like 1,000 times. So the next threshold is at 20%. Let's see, mental protector. We're getting there. Now you'll notice that the boss is casting Meteor twice some rounds, but it doesn't really matter because Misty still covers the forest, even though she's getting killed. Alright, so twist, we try Telia, we limit, we hit, we attack break, and Garnet guards. Go ahead and raise. I will Demonic Whisper on Zahn to give him some mana regen. I'll just guard everyone else. Twist of Fate. Tritelia Wall. Attack kill. Mental Protector. We'll do a heal. And we will attack. So we'll Demonic Whisper, I guess, Titus. And discard. Twist of Fate, we're almost to the next threshold. We'll discard you. That. Quick hit. We'll attack kill. Okay, so we cast Thunderous Meteor twice, but like you'll see, Misty is still going to cover it for us. We'll Demonic Whisper Mistia, but she's not alive yet, so we'll just do himself with Misty next round. Alright, Twist of Fate, Tritelia. We'll do a heal. I don't know why I'm bothering to heal with Garnet. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so next turn is going to be the 20% threshold. Alright, so we raise. We defend. Go ahead and Demonic Whisper Mystia so she can get some mana back. Alright, we Twist of Fate. Garn's gonna go ahead and heal. Mystia will Tritelia. Liquid will limit. Titus will quick. And we will attack kill. Alright, this is the next threshold. Wait a minute. Guard everyone. So that was the last threshold. At this point, we're just working the boss down until he's dead. I'm not going to bother with Garnet anymore. She's done her duty. Now you'll notice I'm not using like spells and espers on the boss, even though the esper gauge is filled and Garnet is not using her turn. That's because I don't want to trigger the more powerful AoE physical counterattacks. Like magic spells and espers will trigger the boss to use like a cleave, and that would be terrible for this game. So we're sticking strictly to abilities from Titus for damage. Yeah, it's a good thing there's no turn counter on this boss, or no turn limit, I should say. There is a counter. We're up to turn 40. Two or three more turns and we got it. Let's see here. Make sure I'm doing everything correctly. It'd be a shame to misclick something this late into the fight. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to use Spiral Cut on the boss to get him a little bit lower. Let's see, first of all, it's Twist of Fate. Because we need to kill him with a Limit Burst, and we don't want to miss it. We want to get one shot at it. Did I try Telly? I did. Alright, so we're gonna Spiral Cut one more time to make sure the boss is low enough. Fate, Tritelia, attack, kill, guard, limit, and Spiral Cut. Alright. So we're going to kill him next turn. Let's go ahead and heal. Alright, make sure we still have our buffs. We do. Alright, so we're going to Finger Snap with Timothy. Going to get rid of the boss's defense buffs. We're going to Quick Hit, and we're going to Reversal. So we're going to Quick Hit, and then Reversal. And that should give credit for Finish with Limit Burst. Let's make sure we got all the missions. Kind of a long fight. There it is. All missions. Alright. So, long fight, but not too bad. Just, you know, budget team. Good luck to the rest of y'all.